Hi, this video is about how to do some Facebook housekeeping and to be a valuable like. So don't be a waste of a like is one of the key Facebook fundamentals that you learn about at my workshops. Now, how do you do your Facebook housework? Well, I'll show you that in just a moment, but if you could just remember this little blue star, okay, that's going to crop up in just a moment, okay, but as soon as I refresh the screen it will disappear. Now you can get to your likes on your desktop device. It will be slightly different on mobile, but the principle is the same. If you look for your face and your name, okay, and you go to that zone, you will then follow the steps in a very similar way from a mobile. On desktop you come here to more, and then come down here to likes. The reason I recommend that you do this prior to most of anything that I'm going to be teaching in the workshops is so that you can get an understanding of the obstacles that you're going to be trying to tackle. Now have a look at your newsfeed and see how many pages you actually see information from. And that's the main challenge. You want your page, information and stories to be appearing in your fans' newsfeed. Have a look and see how many pages you see on a daily basis. Now, one of the reasons that you will not be seeing very many, I predict, is because that you're a waste of a like. Okay, you probably liked the page and you've never really interacted with it. You've never liked, commented or shared any information. Therefore, Facebook thinks, actually, you probably didn't really want to like the page in the first place, and there's no common interests and nothing that is going to be of significance for you. So we're probably not going to show you the Facebook page information. Okay, that's the short version. Now, looking here, I've got 207. I still need to do some housekeeping myself. But what I want you to do is come along to here. So come along to your profile, to more, to likes, and look at the Facebook pages that you have become a fan of over the years. And if you can't remember why, then I want you to hover there and click on the word unlike. All right? They won't know who is unliked. Don't think it's a personal thing. It isn't, okay? This is business. You're actually doing them a favor by unliking. If you're not a valuable like, then they don't need you. And so in retrospect, you want to build your page with valuable likes. Now, what you can do once you get along to here, if you see a page that you think, I haven't seen anything from there for a while. Why is that? Gosh, I forgot I liked it, or I haven't interacted with them for ages. Then this is what you could do. So scrolling down here, I spotted one just now. Okay, so I hadn't seen anything pop up in my newsfeed from Shaw Marketing, but I certainly enjoy being a fan when I do see the information. So what you can do first of all is just check that this is the correct page by clicking on the name and having a quick look and seeing when the last time they posted. So I definitely didn't see this one in my newsfeed, and I'd quite like Facebook to actually start showing me the information that comes through, because you can see they do post regularly and it's interesting information on marketing. Now what I can do when I've come over here is I can hover over here and click on see first. So what will happen then is each time that the page makes a story update, I will see it in my newsfeed with the little blue star. Okay, so you know that blue star I showed you from the Facebook page Mark's Daily Apple? That's what happens. So I will be definitely, in line to see the information. I can then be an effective statistic on reach for the Facebook page, and I can like, comment and share and interact with them. I then become a valuable member of their tribe. I am no longer a waste of a like. Okay, so I'm going to do that, right? I'm going to then come back to the list of likes where I was. Right? Now, if you decide that you don't want to be a fan of the page because it's actually not for you after all, or it's actually not being kept up to date, okay, you can either unfollow, okay, if you still want to be a fan, or you won't actually see any information. If you click on here where it says following and unclick, it means you are still a fan because you have still got the liked ticked, okay, but you're not going to see any of their updates. Quite insignificant, don't get the point, it's actually pointless. Please don't do that, especially to my page. Okay. So I'm going to click that remaining, okay? And then if you come down, earlier on, I was just checking that I still, I have seen occasionally, but I would like to make it a more regular thing, Dots and Ink, another cool Facebook page, okay? Now, instead of nipping through to the page, if I want to make this a much quicker process to make sure I see them first, okay, what you can do is you can hover here and then click on notifications, okay? And then I will then see their information, or you can click on post in newsfeed and then it will tick the box and ask you which one you want to see. Do you want to see it first? And so on. Okay, so when you hover over liked here, you can then, decide whether it's default. In other words, will it be just as and when Facebook feels you might want to see the stuff, okay? Unfollow completely, which we're not going to do, or see first. So that's two ways of making sure that you're going to see the information on a Facebook page, either from here in your likes in your profile. Okay, so hover over here, click on see first, or go through to the page, hover over their word like, and then you get the same option to see first again. Okay, so continue going on with your housekeeping. I'll be honest, sometimes what happens, if you have unliked a few of them, you sometimes have to refresh the page. So for example, I might click on a few of these now just to show what happens, trying to find something else, and then occasionally what you'll have to do is come up to the very top, refresh the screen, and then it will let you continue to unlike. All right, so that is how you do some serious Facebook housekeeping and not be a waste of a like. Any questions, let me know.